Ladies and gentlemen, it's Friday night, and you know what that means. We're here to get ready for some Sudan Hornets basketball. A little bit different format today. The girls have already finished off their schedule as we got two more they're not regular season. We got two more scheduled games for the Hornets. And one will be this Friday, which is right now against Lockney, and then next Tuesday we'll have their district finale against Floydada. Real quick, we're going to step away as they get ready to do the national anthem, and we'll be back for tip-off. All right, and we're back, and I'm Tim Rodriguez, and Pima had surgery, knee surgery on his meniscus, I believe, if I'm saying that right. So he won't be with us. He's home recovering. So I've got Dylan Province here doing the books for me, and you'll probably hear him put in his 2 cents every now and then as we get ready to call just one game today, just the varsity boys. Last time we played Lockney, it was in Sudan, and that was a barn burner of a ball game. The score was 63-60. We fell short with a late three-pointer, and Dylan's the one that reminded me. He said, yeah, that was that one guy that hit the three-pointer at the very end, and we fell short by 3 points, 63-60 in overtime. So look forward to tonight's game. The boys they've been playing this district as good as they can. You know, other than the Olton, Floydada, and the New Deal ball games, because those are the top three. You know, we've talked about them over and over, how they're, you know, they've been ranked in the top 15, you know, all season. Well, Sudan, any other team we played besides them, they've given them a run for their money. So real excited. We've had some great ball games with them coming down to the wire. As you can hear the noise in the background, they're announcing the Longhorns starting lineup. 6'7" center, Malachi Alves. So holler at me if you got. I know there's some games around the area that's going on. There's some playing games on the girls' side, or where girls teams are playing for seeding. Of course, the boys are still in district play. So if there's any scores that you hear of on social media, or people that you know that some scores in the area, just shoot me a text and let me know so we can kind of send that information out to the people that are listening here live here in Lockney, Texas. Quick note, the JV boys did play before this ball game, and they were able to come away with a 10-point lead. I believe the score was 49-39. We had about 2 minutes left. We'd been up by 10 the whole fourth quarter, and those JV boys, they like to go into those. They like to go into extra quarters, overtime and double overtimes, but not today. They were able to keep that 10-point lead and pull off a win here in Lockney against the JV Longhorns of right before this ball game. So here we go. We're getting ready for tip-off. We have Ryan Huddleston, number 2, Salvador Juarez, number 5, Tony Vargas, number 10, John Conley, number 41, and then the freshman Caleb Grecken, number 15, as we get ready for the tip-off here in Lockney, Texas. And the tip is going to be, I'm not sure either one of the boys put a hand on the ball. They took a couple of whiffs, so they're going to redo it. number 4, who is Martinez for the Lockney, he kind of came down awkward on his ankle. He's limping off the tip, so they're going to swap him out with number 24, Cienfuegos. Cienfuegos was the leading scorer, and I'm not sure if he's the one that hit that game winner.
I think it was number 0.
It was number 0.
He's on the bench.
But I know that Cienfuegos was the high scorer. He was the top scorer for the Longhorns as the tip goes to Lockney. That shot is too far, a little bit too much on that one. Huddleston comes down with it. Now we get ready, Salvador, here on the left side. Early in the first quarter, first possession of the ball game for your Hornets. They work across the perimeter. Juarez and Vargas, they get it down to the corner. Three-pointer, Grekin. Too much on that one. Cienfuegos tips that rebound out. In transition up to number 11, Bustillos, and the layup is good off the fast break. So Lockney with a 2-point lead. Now they're showing a heavy press. Vargas and Salvador are going to have to dribble out of this. Juarez dribbles in between, splits the defenders, gets into the paint, gets it out to Grekin. Grekin, he's going to go into the paint, finds Conley wide open, and it's good. Nice little perimeter jumper by John Conley. That's his spot. He likes to hit it from that little corner in between the paint and the three-point line. Tie ball game. Lockney down to the baseline. Alvis, that's going to be tipped by Huddleston, almost stolen by Vargas. It's going to stay here on the Lockney side. Inbounding in front of the visitor stands. Number 4, Martinez, who twisted his ankle on the tip. He's still kind of limping around out there. That's a three-pointer, too much on that one. Martinez with the rebound, and he'll get it back out to Cienfuegos. Touch pass inside to Gonzalez. His shot is no good off the backboard, and Caleb Grekin trying to get the rebound. Cienfuegos comes up with it. His shot is too much off the back of the rim, and a lot of rebounds for these Longhorns. Sudan's going to have to get in there and get a defensive rebound. There's a shot by Bustillos. That's no good. Salvador comes out with it. Now he's pushing it down the right side. He's going to get around. His defender goes up for a floating hook shot layup, and he will get fouled. They're going to say he was on the floor. So we'll inbound from the baseline. Tony Vargas.
Who'd they call that on?
You know what? I probably need to pay attention to that. That was number 13. That's who it was. Gonzalez. That shot off the back of the rim. That's what we need to do right here. Sudan had that one-and-done shot. Lockney had about 4 chances, so we're going to have to definitely get in there and get some rebounds. And offensively for us, we can get extra opportunities, and defensively to keep them from getting extra opportunities. That one is no good on that three-pointer from Cienfuegos, and Huddleston comes out with the rebound. That's what we want right there. One-and-done for Lockney. Juarez on the right side. Skip passes across to Vargas. Back to Juarez. Inside to Grekin in the paint. Jumper is good. Hornets with the 2-point lead. 5:33 here in the first quarter. 4-2. And almost stolen by Huddleston. They get it back, swinging around, trying to get it into Martinez. He's double covered. That pass was too high for Alvis. Kind of hit him in the head. Grekin coming down off the steal on the left side. Goes up for the layup, and he'll get fouled, and he should go to the line there. The first one was Salvador. They called it on the floor. So the freshman.
Did he call that on Diaz? No, he's not even in the game.
No. I'm not sure who that was on. I don't think it was 24. First free throw is good, so we got a 3-point lead now. Number 23, Diaz coming in. Number 3, Hernandez coming in. That's Hernandez, the one that we didn't have down. Let me write him in. Coming in for Bustillos and Martinez. Hernandez did not play in the first game. We were looking at the book from the last ball game. Second free throw good. 4-point lead for your Hornets. 5:13 here in the first. 6-4. Lockney down to the corner, back up top. Cienfuegos, no, that's not. That is Diaz. He's going to take a shot off the back of the rim through the hands of Huddleston. Cienfuegos gets the long rebound. He's going to take the baseline. His shot is no good. Number 10 gets the rebound, and Alvis will get the putback. Lockney will cut the lead to 2. That pass was batted and stolen by Hernandez, and he ties the ball game. Ooh. bullet pass across midcourt to Huddleston. Huddleston trying to find somebody, picked up his dribble, gets it to Vargas. Vargas in the corner on Cienfuegos, back up top to Juarez. Juarez got 2 men on him, gets it around to Grekin. Grekin pushing into the paint, gets it back out to Conley. Conley driving, he's going to drive in the paint. That's hit from behind, tip from behind. There's the steal. Diaz going up for the left-handed layup, and it's good. He'll get fouled. Huddleston was there with the contact.
Did he make it?
Yes. So Diaz, who just came off the bench with a chance to complete a three-point play here with the free throw. Marcelo King into the ball game for John Conley. 4:16 is where the clock stops here in the first quarter. Free throw is short, so that's just a bucket. No three-point opportunity for the Longhorns. Grekin. That ball is tipped from the bind, maintains control, gets it to Huddleston. Three-pointer from the corner. A little bit too high on that one. They get it down to Diaz. Diaz in the corner on the left side, takes the baseline, gets it out to Cienfuegos. Cienfuegos kicks it out, three-pointer. That's Gonzalez, and it's good. No. I'm sorry. That's Hernandez. So now a little bit of bad pass stolen by Diaz. Diaz goes up for the layup, and there's a little bit of a run here going, score 13-6. Huddleston coming down, gets it to Greg. Too far. Grekin, too far out of Grekin's reach. And the Hornets just need to take a breath and calm down, and that's exactly what Caleb just told the guys, is just calm down and don't let this get away from us. 3:27 here in the first quarter. Hornets in a 2-3 zone. Inside, Cienfuegos tips it back out. Three-pointer, Bustillos rims out. Cienfuegos with the tip back, no good. Alvis with the rebound. His putback is good. Alvis, that's already twice that he's got to put back there in the paint. So 9-point lead for the Longhorns. And that's tipped out of Vargas' hands from behind. Diaz, Euro step, feeds it to Cienfuegos. The trailer, it's no good. And Juarez comes out with the rebound, and there's a foul. Hands all over him from the Longhorns, and we'll see who they give that to.
They give it to Bustillos.
Bustillos. So 30-second timeout, I believe, for the Hornets with 2:57 here left in the first quarter. The score 15-6. Longhorns with a 9-point lead. Just a quick update on the girls' side. The girls finally, they normally, in the past, we've gone through district, and then when we get ready for by-district, they'll have that, like we have this Friday off. They'll put the girls in a non-district, non-playoff practice game just to kind of keep them active. But with an 8-team district, there was no bye weeks. They played the whole time, so that's a lot of ball games. So the girls getting a break this Friday, but they'll be back in action on Monday in Hereford for by-district. This is a playoff game, so please join us there in Hereford at 7 o'clock as the girls take on the Bovina Lady Stains. Sudan off the inbound from the timeout. Marcelo King, skip pass across to Grekin on the left side. Grekin to Juarez. Juarez finds King cutting to the baseline, and his shot is off the back of the rim. That was a good idea. They caught him. Shot just didn't fall for us. Diaz with the rebound, gets it out to Hernandez. He hit a three a while ago, doesn't take that one. Skip pass across, tip pass up to the top of the key. Diaz to Bustillos back up top, inside. Alvis gets it out, three-pointer. That's Hernandez, and that's him. That's 2 for him here in the first quarter. He's got 6 points. So now a 12-point lead. And he hadn't been established across the midcourt. So that's a turnover. Vargas did everything he could to get across before that pass got to him, but he didn't make it. Diaz, Bustillos, three-pointer, and it's good. So the Longhorns raining threes here in the first quarter. Started off slow. Sudan had a 6-2 lead. Grekin drives coast to coast, gets around Alvis for the layup, so that kind of stops the bleeding a little bit for Lockney. Ends that run. The score 21-8, 150 left in the first quarter. Diaz takes the baseline, up and under. His shot is no good. Alvis is in there. His putback is good. Somebody has got to put a body on Alvis. That's already 3 times that he's got the easy bucket off an offensive rebound. Marcelo King crosses midcourt. He's got 3 on him. Finds Vargas. Vargas wide open. 3-pointer from the corner. Splash! And the Hornets get their first 3-pointer of the ball game. And I'm not sure what they call. They blew the whistle. I guess the ref wanted to make sure he got ready here on this side. I don't know what he called. But the Hornets off the 3-pointer to score 23-11. Alvis back up top, 3-pointer. That's Hernandez. He's got 2 already. Rims out. Cienfuegos with the rebound. Kicks it back out. 3-pointer. And that's good. That's number 23, Diaz. Hornets have got to get out there and put a hand in the face. These guys are feeling it from the 3-point line. Marcelo King, his shot too much on it. A lot of contact, no foul call. Trying to get it to Cienfuegos. He gets it, tips it out to Hernandez. Back up top, Bustillo's 3-pointer off the back of the rim, and that's going to go over the backboard. It'll be Sudan ball. 39 seconds. Vargas crosses midcourt. Stops, 3-pointer. Splash! Vargas gets it in. That's 2 in a row for him. 12-point lead for the Longhorns, and the Hornets are refusing to go away here. Hernandez back up top. Diaz guarded by Juarez. Back to Hernandez. On the left side, trying to get it to Alvis. Alvis posting up on Greckin. They get it to him. His shot is up, and it's good. Alvis dominating in the paint for the Longhorns. Marcelo King driving up and under on the right side. No foul call. A lot of contact. They heave, and it's way short. So that's going to be the end of the first quarter. The score, Lockney 28, Sudan 14, as we get ready for 3 more quarters of play here. 1 ball game tonight. We're not calling 2, so I'm glad to, if you're listening to us, I'm glad you joined us out here. Cheerleaders out here supporting these boys, and they got the full squad today. Usually the varsity girls that play, they kind of have to get changed and get out here, but they were out here first thing. School let out early today, so these boys have had plenty of time to get ready for this ball game. And I believe we have Monday off too, don't y'all? Mm-hmm. That's a good deal right there. So Sudan will have first possession here in the second quarter. Vargas gets it to Huddleston. They're going to leave him. 3-pointer, splash! And he was a couple of steps back from the 3-point line.
Oh, that's it. Oh, fix the net. That time.
Yeah, that time. The first time, I don't know why he stuffed the ball. I think this guy just wanted to make sure he could.
It was the guy over there by the bench, huh?
So Sudan within 11 here early in the second quarter. Get it into Cienfuegos. Give and go back to Bustillos. His shot is good. Vargas to Greckin. Greckin pushing it down the left side. Oh, nice feed to Marcelo King for the lay-in. Almost a no-look pass, seemed like it. I don't think he was looking that way. Good pass by the freshman. Bustillos into Alvis. Alvis. Yeah, that's going to be a charge. That's what we needed right there. Like I said, he'd been doing whatever he wanted to in the paint. Somebody finally got set there and got a charge. Slade Nichols coming in.
Yep. Marcelo.
Long pass to Greckin. Greckin gets his guy off his feet, gets it out. Huddleston looked at it, 3, didn't take it. He'll dribble it back up top to Juarez. Juarez back to Greckin, gets his man, steps over, 3-pointer short, rebounded by Hernandez. Hernandez driving to the basket. His shot is short, rebounded by Huddleston. One and done on that one for Lockney. Oh, a nice pass to Greckin. He's wide open. He's going to take a little short perimeter jumper, and it's good. 2-pointer. just inside the three-point line. But that puts us back into single digits. The score 30-21, 6:25 left here in the second quarter. Diaz, guarded by Juarez, trying to get it to Cifuegos, not available. Hands it off to Hernandez. Nichols on him. Hernandez off the screen, shot from the elbow, off the back of the rim. Cifuegos with the rebound. And he goes up and under on Huddleston, gets him off his feet, and the putback is good.
The Hornets changed it out of their 2-3 zone.
Did they?
Yeah, they played man at that time.
Cifuegos off the steal, feeds it, or Diaz off the steal. That shot's no good by Hernandez. Battling for the rebound, players hitting the floor. Bustillos comes out with it. Diaz into the paint, and it's just taken away by Juarez. Juarez all by himself on fast break transition. The layup is good. Scored 32-23, and that's right. They're playing man-to-man. That seems to be working a little bit better for them. They were in that 2-3 zone early. Inside, Cifuegos double team. His hook shot no good. Huddleston with another rebound. Huddleston has got to play big. He's got the height. Ooh, long pass to Vargas over his head. Gets it back to Grekin. He's able to recover. Grekin drives at the elbow. His shot is short. No foul called. That was a lot of contact on the shooting hand by Hernandez. 5 minutes left here in the first half. Diaz, he's going to take a three from the corner. No, a shooter's bounce, shooter's touch. It goes in. A couple of bounces off the rim. So 12-point lead now. Grekin pushing the ball. Euro steps in. And that was, the guy swatted at him. Yeah, swatted, hit his elbow, forearm, and everything. No foul call. And Grekin making it known to the referee, hey, there's some contact going on these shots. I agree with him. So substitutions for the Longhorns. Looks like Bustillos and Diaz going to the bench. And also Marcelo King and Braxton Harrell coming in. And they'll be coming in for Caleb Grekin and Ryan Huddleston. Caleb going to get him a little bit of a breather. Huddleston doing pretty good, trying to maintain inside the paint, getting some rebounds for us. We'll see if Braxton can come in and fill that void, as Braxton is on Alvis. Alvis posting up in the paint. He's been in the paint for a while, and they get it to Cifuegos cutting to the basket. His shot goes up, and he'll get fouled. And see, we're getting contact over here, and foul calls. No contact, no fouls over here on contact on our side.
I called that on Sal.
So clock stops at 4:25. Cifuegos at the free throw line. First shot is good. So the score 36-23. 14 fouls for Lockney. 2 team fouls. No, 14 fouls for Lockney, 2 for the Hornets. Is that right? It seemed like we.
Yeah, that's right.
I guess they have been calling them on more. They had more than we do, but it seemed like they should have way more fouls. 3-pointer Vargas from the corner. Splash!
Shot.
That was nice. Shot that with confidence. So 11-point lead. Sudan.
Yet again, they got to fix the net.
Yeah. We here after a while we keep hitting in threes. Then that's going to just fall off. They'll have to replace it. Hernandez drives. His shot no good. Cifuegos with the putback is no good. And Marcelo King comes out with it. Vargas setting up the offense for the Hornets. Gets it to Nichols. Nichols, perimeter shot. A little bit too much on that one. They get it out to Juarez. Juarez, 3-pointer from the corner. Splash! And the Hornets are within single digits again. 37-29. 3:35 left in the first half. Yeah, bad pass. They were trying to get it to, who is that, number 5? Who's in the game? It's Gary. And right when he threw it, he cut to the basket. So turnover, Lockney. .320 left here in the first half. Vargas, top of the key. And not really sure. Might have to go back and review the tape on that. Called a travel. Slade Nichols taking a breather. Caleb back into the ball game. Hernandez, the point guard, gets it to Isagiri. Isagiri to number 0. That's Thybud.
He's the one who hit the game winner last time.
That's him? That's right. I do remember. He did hit the game winner. Hernandez guarded by Harrell, trying to get around him. Gets it to Thybud. He's going to shoot a 3 from the corner. No good. And there's Alvis. Alvis' putback is good. We've got to put a body on number 10. He's getting all his points inside the paint. Vargas, coast to coast drive, and it's good. Left-handed layup. Attack the basket.
Thybud has a tape on his right hand.
That's good. He can't hit no last-minute threes with that tape. Cienfuegos couldn't in the basket. Almost lost the handle, but was able to get the pass and the shot. Long pass to King. King on the left side feeds Harrell. Harrell's going to take a shot. And it's good. Braxton Harrell, little short jumper from the side. 2 minutes. The score 41-33. Hernandez drives in. Layup is good. Sliced through the Hornet defense. Greckin trying to push the ball down the left side. Gets it to Marcelo King, and they're going to call a foul on Lockney. That's going to be Isagiri.
It's a 15 foul.
Alvis going to the bench. We need to take advantage. That's good. Alvis to the bench and then Huddleston in, so maybe we can do a little bit better in the paint on some rebounds. Cienfuegos has got some height on him, but Alvis is the one that's really been hurting us with those rebounds. Salvador kicks it out to Huddleston. Huddleston looked at a 3. Bounce pass is stolen. Thybud crosses midcourt, 1:30. And that shot, a little alley-oop pass to Cienfuegos. His shot didn't go, and they tried to save it in, but they saved it into Greckin. Greckin trying to keep his handle on it, and he does. He's out of control, but he's able to get it. He's going to shoot from the elbow, and it's good. 43-35, Sudan down by 8. Right at the 1 minute mark. Hernandez shot from the free throw line, short. Huddleston with the rebound. That's what I was talking about. Huddleston get them rebounds with Alvis on the bench. And they try to feed it there, and there's no foul?
No.
I thought the whistle blew. Oh, my gosh. We're not getting any contact calls on this side. Cienfuegos drives, kicks it out. Isagiri, three-pointer, top of the key, off the back of the rim. Good rebound there by Marcelo King. Vargas was trying to get it to Huddleston. He gets it back. He's inside the paint, goes up for a layup. Oh, off the front of the rim. And the ball's on the floor. Vargas diving for it, unable to get it. Hernandez coming down, 13 seconds. That ball is tipped and stolen. Tipped by King, stolen by Juarez. Juarez going up for the layup, and he's going to get fouled hard. And Thybud hit his head on the pad pretty hard there, too. I think Thybud got the worst of that one.
Yeah.
So 6 seconds left to score 43-35. Juarez at the free throw line. Ooh, free throw off the back of the rim. Juarez usually pretty solid from the stripe. That was just a little bit too much on it. And they're going to call a lane violation on the Hornets. So still at that point lead for the Longhorns. They've got 6 seconds to get a shot off. Thybud, 3. A long heave at the buzzer, and it's good! Oh my goodness! And that's going to count. 46-35. And I guess that medical tape didn't help us any.
It might have superpowers.
Yeah, let's check the wrap on that wrist. Oh. All right, so off the long heave. We were down by 8, but the Hail Mary shot at the buzzer gives the Longhorns an 11-point lead. We'll go over the sponsors real quick. We have Sudan ISD, First United Bank in Sudan, Capital Farm Credit, Chase Lloyd, 5 Area Telephone, Ride Solutions Incorporated, Clint Humphreys, Sawyer Construction, Larry Sawyer, King Ag Aviation, Johnny King, Bailey County Electric Co-op, Red Wagon Farms, Ryan Harper, GWG Farms, Greg Harper, Toll Pros, Chad Nichols, K&K Pharmacy, Texas Producers Co-op, Gal Robertson, The Prescription Shop in Littlefield, Micah Pratt, Lance Insurance, Seth Souter, Sudan Medical Clinic, Swift Lube and Oil Change, Rice Spot, Twice the Ice, Hornet Chill, Jetfire Barbecue, Montez Steel Buildings, United Country Real Estate, M. Edwards Realty and Land, Chad King Farms, and 5 Star Tree Service. We'd like to thank all of our sponsors for allowing us to bring you the live broadcast here in Lockney, Texas. District play as your Sudan Hornets take on the Lockney Longhorns. Dylan tallying up the numbers for us. We'll let him give us some stats here in just a second. Are your numbers not adding up?
I guess, but...
Oh, you want me to read them out?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, so let's see. Lockney, as far as leading scorers, Alvis has got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, and all 10 of those have been off of...
from the paint.
Oh, yeah, off of putbacks from rebounds. Bustillos has got 7 points. Diaz has got 6, 8, 10 points. He's got 2 3-pointers in the ball game. Cifuegos, who was the leading scorer, I believe, we'll look back, but I think he was the leading scorer last week. He didn't score any in the first, but he has 5 in the second. But he's been really distributing the ball out there, like throwing it in, and then he's tipping it back out for those 3-point shots. Hernandez, who did not play in that first game, he's got 10 points as well. And then Thibaut has the desperation 3 that he shot here just before halftime. As far as your Hornets are concerned, Huddleston's got 3 points. Salvador's got 5 points. Vargas has 8 points, 3 3-pointers. He was feeling it here in the first half. Hopefully that'll carry over into the second half. Marcelo King has 2 baskets. Grecken's got 9 points. Braxton Harrell had a bucket there, a little perimeter shot. 2 points there, and then John Conley had a shot probably from the exact same spot that Harrell shot it. He has 2 points. So a lot of points distributed out through our roster, so that's a good sign. So with that, we've got the score 46-35. We got about 6.5 minutes left here in halftime. So we'll take a little bit of a quick break. Just wanted to remind you guys about the bi-district ball game on Monday. The girls will be playing in Hertford at 7 o'clock against the Lady Mustangs of Bovina, or the Lady Stangs of Bovina, and that'll be the first playoff game for those girls as they take a night off today. And then, of course, the boys will have their district finale on Tuesday in Sudan against the Florida Whirlwind. So we'll be back in just a few. We're going to take a quick sip, a little bit of a break. All right. Are we back? I'm not ever sure what happens when that thing runs out of batteries, if we just lose audio or what. I think we lost audio. But we're back here in the second half. Who made that shot? I was putting the batteries in.
Good to me. I don't know, 24.
24 Cienfuegos.
Yeah.
So now the score 48-35. Sudan with their first possession of the second half. They get it to Vargas. Vargas gets it out to Grecken. He's going to take a three-pointer. Too much on that one. Cienfuegos with the rebound. Lockney going to drive. That's going to be Hernandez, and his leaner is good. Sudan actually doing a pretty good job there breaking the press. They had a little bit of a turnover run there early in that first half. Long three-pointer, Huddleston off the back of the rim. Too much on that one. Hernandez, guarded by Juarez, gets it to Diaz. Diaz dribbling around to the right side, kicks it out. Yeah, they drug that foot before he threw it, so that's a travel. Turnover for Lockney. Sudan ball, 6:06 here early in the third quarter. Long inbound pass to Grecken. And that's going to be a foul from behind. Hernandez went around and reached in for the basketball. Contact. And they were talking about Hernandez, that he didn't play that first game. He's actually their starting point guard, or I don't know if he started this game, but he pretty much runs their offense. So that was a big piece that they were missing in that first ball game. Grecken drives, kicks it out, three-pointer. Vargas, splash! And Vargas is still feeling it. He had three three-pointers.
That's his fourth
in the first quarter, in the first half. So he's got 4 now in the ball game. Hernandez, and that's going to be a foul on the floor.
They call that against Vargas.
Diaz off the inbound. Hernandez drives, stops at the free throw line, and he's going to get fouled. This time he'll be shooting, so that'll send him to the line. Caught him right on the wrist. Was that Vargas again?
I think so. That's his second, back-to-back.
So 2 quick fouls for Tony Vargas starting here in the second half. First free throw was good. Score 51-38. 5:33 is where the clock stopped here at this visit to the stripe. Second free throw good. So now heavy press again, and there's that long inbound to Huddleston. He catches it. So they all bounce past the Juarez, cutting to the basket. Layup is going to be no good, but he'll get fouled. So Sudan just bypassing the press with that long pass to this corner right here. Salvador missed 2 earlier from the stripe. We'll see if he can get these 2 to fall here. First one off the back of the rim. Second free throw good. So score 52-39. Hornets down here in the third quarter. Hernandez dribbles around Grecken. Try to get around Huddleston, no dice. He's going to dribble back up top. Hands it off to Diaz. Diaz up and under on his layup, and it's good. I don't even think he was looking at the basket when he shot that. Bounce pass tipped out of bounds by Lockney. Vargas trying to dribble around Hernandez. That's going to be his second foul. He picked one up earlier too here in the third quarter. So Martinez into the ball game. He'll come in for Gonzalez. For Lockney. Right at 5 minutes here in the third. Oh, that pass stolen by Diaz. He's coming in for the layup, and he's going to get fouled and the shot.
So he made that.
That's going to be on Salvador. The score 56-39. Diaz looking to make the three-point free throw to complete the three-point play. Short, no dice. Huddleston with the rebound. Still within reach here. We can get some points on the board. Huddleston, long three-pointer. Oh, took a couple of bounces off the rim, and Greckin comes out with it.
They ran like a 3-2.
Yeah, they have 3 guys out and 2 in the bottom, and they tip the ball, and it's stolen. Hernandez coming down the court and runs into Juarez. Hernandez gets it to Cifuegos. That's off of a touch pass from Martinez, and his shot falls from about the free throw line. So the score 58-39, and there's a steal off the press, and the easy bucket for Lockney. So Sudan, this ball game's getting a little bit out of reach here. We're not quite there yet, but you cannot throw them long passes like that. They read that one too easily, very telegraphed. And Salvador said, I'm going to take it right back. And he bounced past it to Greckin. Greckin is going to go up for a shot, and he'll get fouled and go to the free throw line. So, yeah, good recovery there off the bat pass. Salvador with the steal. Greckin is now at the free throw line. 3:46 on the clock here in the third quarter. Greckin's first free throw short. Marcelo King coming in for John Conley, and Slade Nichols coming in for Tony Vargas. And second free throw is good. So a 20-point deficit here for the Hornets. They got a long hill to climb back over to get back into this ball game. 3:38. We still got plenty of time in this ball game to get it inside to Alvis. Alvis' shot is good. Nichols crosses midcourt, gets it to Greckin. Greckin drives on the left side. He gets his man up off his feet, gets his own rebound on the follow-up. No foul called. There was a lot of contact from behind on the putback, and they get it up to Cifuegos. Back out to Hernandez. Hernandez takes a perimeter jumper, no good. Long rebound by Diaz. They're on the right side. He's going to step back. Three-pointer short. Alvis battling for the rebound, but Salvador takes it away from him. Him and Greckin making him put in some work on that. And the shot is good. He'll get to go to the free throw line. And he definitely was not looking at the goal when he shot. Yeah, he was actually facing the home stands when he let that basketball go, and it went in. Greckin going to take a breather. 2:54 on the clock. Juarez. Free throw, no good. Rebounded by the Longhorns. Tybud inside to Cifuegos. Back out to Tybud. He's going to take a three off the back of the rim. Juarez with the big rebound. He was way up there pushing the ball. Gets it to Braxton Harrell. Braxton gets it back to Juarez, and they're going to call it travel. May have scooted his pivot foot a little bit. Vargas coming into the ball game for Salvador. Diaz crosses midcourt. Oh, and there's Alvis. Couldn't have the basket, but he misses the easy layup. Braxton Harrell with the rebound. Vargas coming down the right side. Gets it to the corner. Marcelo King, he's going to shoot a three. Oh, rolled around. Alvis with the rebound, kicks it out to Diaz. Diaz coming down the right side. He's going to stop at the three-point line. Alvis inside the paint. Battling. Cifuegos couldn't have the basket. Gets the pass, feeds it to Alvis, and there's Vargas. Get that out of here. Stuff from behind. Good block by Tony Vargas. Lockney will inbound from the baseline. just under 2 minutes here in the third quarter. 20-point deficit still for the Hornets. Cienfuegos to Thiba down to the corner. Alva's shot just inside the three-pointer. Way too much on that. Oh, went through the hands of Vargas. Longhorn's going to get another shot. Cienfuegos in the paint, goes up and under, and it's good. Gets Marcelo King off his feet. So no press for the Longhorns here. Vargas crosses midcourt, a minute and a half. And yeah, they're running that little 3-2. They got 3 on the perimeter, 2 down low. They get it into Marcelo King. Hook shot, kissed it off the glass. That was nice. 64-44. Hornets trying to crawl back into this one. Cienfuegos gets it out to, that pass was, they're trying to find Alvis in the paint, too far out of his reach. Turnover, Lockney. Pass to Huddleston, back to Vargas. Vargas, yeah, Marcelo's in the same. Marcelo's in the paint. They got it to him. That shot was blocked. Here comes Thibaut in transition. Hit too much on that layup. That's
another easy.
That was the medical tape that you're talking about, his wrap. Three-pointer by Vargas to the right. Rebounded by Harrell. Feeds it to Slade Nichols. This put back short. Rebounded by Thibaut. Yeah, he did that earlier, didn't he?
Yeah. I was about to write it down, too.
Diaz, and he slices his way through the defense for a layup. 20 seconds left here in the third quarter. Vargas, oh, that ball's tipped, and that should stay here. Yeah, he couldn't save it in. So with 10 seconds, Sudan will inbound from the baseline. Nichols. We'll see what Sudan draws up here on the inbound play. Long inbound to Vargas. Vargas drives into the paint, gets his man up in the air. Shot is no good. The guy landed on him and did not get a foul call. Diaz, he's going to heave it up at the buzzer, and it's no good. So no buzzer beater here in the third quarter. The score is 66-44 here at the end of the third period. So it's kind of a back and forth ball game. They started off strong early in the third, and Sudan kind of made a little comeback. They kind of made a little push midway through the third, and then of course the end of the third quarter was kind of even both ways as far as play here on the court. So they scored 20 in that quarter. How many did we score in the third?
9.
Really? I feel like we scored more than that. I guess when we had that little run there at the end, I thought we scored more. So that really was that really that's where we got this big deficit here. I think it's a 22-point lead for the Longhorns. I didn't know it was that big of a discrepancy, but I guess it was because we were just down by 12. Slade Nichols running layout. That was nice from the elbow. So Sudan scores first here.
Everybody scored
in the fourth quarter. Did we for us?
Yeah. Everybody who's played today has scored.
Good. That's good. Diaz on the right side. Longhorns going to probably start to look. They might start looking to kill some clock here and get this ball game. We're definitely going to be battling the clock as they get it up to Cienfuegos. His shot is no good. Rebounded by Bustillos. His shot is no good. Marcelo King comes out with the rebound. And there we go. Foul there. They get it to Nichols. He got hit from behind.
That's his third. Gustavos.
Vargas to Nichols, down to Marcelo King. Short jumper, swish. So the Hornets putting points on the board here early in the fourth quarter. Diaz on the right side, drills back up top, hands it off to Bustillos. Nichols on him, back to Diaz on the right side. Alvis battling in the paint with Braxton Harrell. Diaz off the screen. It could have been a travel there, drug that pivot foot. Cifuegos cutting to the basket. His layup rolls around, no good. Huddleston with the rebound. So 6.5, and lazy pass. Diaz was able to intercept it. The deal is that Vargas was right there. He was within 6-8 feet. He could have just, get it to him as a short, lazy pass, and they were able to steal it. So 20-point deficit again for the Hornets. Long three-pointer, Huddleston. Splash! And Huddleston said, there's my bad pass right there. I'm going to make up for it. Just under 6 minutes. Diaz guarded by Vargas into Alvis. Alvis bounce pass inside.
Ooh, that could have been a foul.
That's going to be Gonzalez. His shot's going to be good. He was just didn't have the defensive positioning right there to get that to defend that shot. Oh, Nichols slices between the defenders. That's blocked by Cifuegos, but Braxton Harrell is able to get it. Oh, too much on that pass through the hands of Marcelo King. So Grekin back in, and White is in. They'll come. Huddleston and Harrell will take a break. Diaz to Cifuegos, out to Alvis. Alvis gets Grekin in there, up and under. Oh, foul on Marcelo King, which is good. I mean, that's a good foul. If you're going to contest the shot, you're either going to get a block or a foul. So Alvis is going to have to take it here at the line. First shot is good. Hernandez and Martinez coming in. Cifuegos and Diaz going to sit out. Alvis shot is no good. Rebound putback is no good. Huddleston or Grekin comes out with it. Grekin to Vargas. Vargas.
They're in their man defense, I think.
Yeah,
now.
they are. They went from a zone to man. He finds Juarez. 5 minutes left here in the ball game. Juarez to Nichols. Nichols.
But that might still be a zone. Just looks like a man because it's a 3-2.
Oh, well, and then plus we're playing that almost like a 5 out.
Yeah.
So that could be deceiving look right there. Off the steal, three-pointer. That's Bustillos, and it's good. He hit a couple in the first half. Vargas. He's going to take a three. Off the rim, no good. Hernandez with the rebound, pushing the ball. Has Bustillos. Bustillos touch pass, and good job by Salvador to get that fast break. Pass deflected. Three-pointer no good. Juarez comes out with the rebound. 4:10 left in the ball game. Juarez drives in, up and under. A lot of contact, yeah. And he tried to save it off of Gonzalez, and that pass is way too far off the hands of Bustillos, so Sudan will get the ball back. Diaz back into the ball game. Alvis will sit along with Bustillos. So Cifuegos back in. Let me tell you something. Cifuegos is the way it's spelt in Spanish. Cien means 100, and fuegos means fires. So that's 100 fires if you translate it into English. That shot no good by Juarez. Just a little tidbit for you, Dylan. Watch me be wrong. Someone's going to correct me here in a minute. Oh, there's Hernandez cutting to the basket. Kind of got lost in transition. 3.5 minutes left in this ball game. Salvador into the paint. Kicks it out to Grekin. He's going to shoot a three from the left side. Oh,
good rebound.
Rolls around. Nichols with the rebound. His put back rolls around the rim. Cienfuegos coming down. Bounce pass to Hernandez. He's going to shoot a three. Short. Huddleston with the rebound. Three minutes left in the ball game. Salvador is going to stop at the three-point line. Splash! Diaz guarded by Grekin. Long pass to Huddleston. I don't think
I thought he was about to tip that in.
I think Cienfuegos was coming down the baseline trying to tip it in, and Huddleston.
One of those alley-oop things again.
Oh man, that pass stolen. Timeout, Lockney. And I think they just call a timeout just to get some substitutions in. Marcelo King will be coming in for the Hornets.
I think they forgot they have a 30-second timeout still.
I had something that was on my mind a while ago, and I can't remember what it was. Just calling the ball game. Maybe it'll come back. This is something that's going to be brand new for us, and based on the schedule, if the schedule is correct, we should have our very first ever Sudan baseball game. Of course, softball we're a couple of years in on girls softball, but this year we will have the inaugural season for our boys baseball group, so that we are real excited about that. Please keep an eye out. We're going to see if we can post a baseball, softball shirt store for the Booster Club for those that want to purchase a t-shirt to support both of those groups. Cienfuegos drives, dishes. Oh, get that out of here. Grekin with the big block on Gonzalez. Salvador coming down the right side. He's going to get hit hard. He'll go to the basket. He'll go to the free throw line. So we got a couple of good designs. One for the softball girls is real nice. And then, of course, the boys design will be an inaugural season design. So please keep an eye out for those online stores for the Sudan Athletic Booster Club. First free throw is good for Salvador. Just under 2 minutes, a minute 57 left here in this ball game. Second one good. Score 76-56. Sudan just been hovering around that 20-point deficit. Just will score and they'll score and they'll score and we'll score. Just kind of back and forth here in this fourth quarter. Alvis, he's going to take a three, and it's good. That's his first shot from beyond the paint.
Beyond the paint.
Yeah, he's been working, getting all his points inside. Grekin skip pass across to Huddleston. Minute and a half. Huddleston bounce pass to Juarez. Juarez splits the defenders, gets into the paint, kicks it back out. Grekin's going to shoot a three. Short. Gonzalez gets it to Alvis. Alvis back to Gonzalez. And his shot is blocked by Marcelo King. The putback off the block. The shot off the block is no good. So Sudan coming down. Huddleston in the corner gets to Vargas. Vargas, he's going to shoot a three off the front of the rim. Cienfuegos with the rebound.
Burning the clock here.
So under a minute left here in this ball game. This will be the last away game for the Sudan Hornets. That free throw, that three-pointer was too much on that one. Grekin is going to get fouled dribbling down the court. And he'll get to go to the line. They've got 17 fouls, so Grekin will shoot a couple. 38 seconds left. Of course, join us Tuesday. The boys will have their season finale against the Florida Whirlwinds. That'll be the last ball game of the year for the Sudan basketball squad.
Missed
30 seconds. Alvis to Martinez. He's going to shoot a three. A little bit too much on that one.
Just a little.
15 seconds. Vargas, he's going to launch a three off the back of the rim. Huddleston with the long rebound. Gets it to Marcelo King. He's going to shoot a three and off the rim, and that's going to be the end of the ball game here in Lockney, Texas. The final score 79-56. The Hornets, their last game here in Lockney, and they've got one more to go. We'll go over the sponsors real quick. We'll sign off. One game today, no girls played, no girls ball game. So a short night for us. 5-Star Tree Service, Chad King Farms, United Country Real Estate, M. Edwards Realty and Land, Montez Steel Buildings, Jetfire Barbecue, Twice the Ice, Hornet Chill, Rise Spot, Swift Lube and Oil Change, Sudan Medical Clinic, Lance Insurance, Seth Souter, The Prescription Shop in Littlefield, Micah Pratt, Texas Producers Co-op, Gal Robertson, K&K Pharmacy, Tow Pros, Chad Nichols, GWG Farms, Greg Harper, Red Wagon Farms, Ryan Harper, Bailey County Electric Co-op, King Ag Aviation, Johnny King, Sawyer Construction, Larry Sawyer, Ride Solutions Incorporated, Clint Humphreys, 5 Area Telephone, Capital Farm Credit, Chase Lloyd, First United Bank in Sudan, and Sudan ISD. We'd like to thank all of our sponsors for allowing us to bring you the broadcast this evening on a Friday night. The Hornets fall short against the Longhorns. The JV boys got themselves a 10-point win before the varsity boys game. So congratulations to those guys. And
Wait.
I'd like to thank Dylan for helping me out with the books and doing a little bit of color commentating on the side. DJ Promise bringing us the live stream here, the video and the audio as far as the live stream. And of course, for those of y'all that are not watching us on the broadcast or just listening on the Meridix, that's Sam Merriman that provides that service for y'all. Missing Jokai got the day off today. We'll be coming to you live from Hereford, Texas on Monday. The game will start at 7 o'clock. We may start a little bit earlier, discuss a little playoff basketball as the Nets get ready for their bi-district matchup against the Bovina Lady Saints. Please join us on Monday, and then, of course, on Tuesday for the boys' final district home game there in Sudan. So, let's see. We've got Huddleston had 6 points. Salvador Rojas had 6, 8, 10, 11 points. Tony Vargas had 12, 14 points. He had 4 3-pointers on the ball game. Marcelo King had 6 points. Slade Nichols had 2 points. Caleb Grecken had 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 points. He didn't score at all in the second half. That's surprising to me. Braxton Harrell had 2 points, and then Jalen Conley had 2 points. And like you said, Dylan, everybody scored. So that's always a good sign when everybody gets to pitch in, even if we did fall short. So, all right. Well, I'm Tim Rodriguez, Dylan Promise. We're going to sign off. And like I said, we drove an hour and a half up here for a short night. So we're going to sign off. We'll head back, grab us a little bite, and we'll see you guys on Monday. Thank you.